Hello everyone, welcome back. Not Ever Here as we are continuing our campaign in Gary Grigsby's War in the East. We are on turn 10, and this video will focus on Army Group North. As we can see up here in the north, it looks like we haven't really changed the front line since the last turn, or the turn before that. In fact, last turn we tried to make an attack here into the Russian territory. We tried to bypass them like this, and also like this, and try and get a road open towards Novgorod so we can kind of go up that way. That's a lot of arrows. We're basically just trying to go up this way though. And it looks like this turn they've actually gone ahead and cut us off. Well, maybe not that one, but they've cut us off in a few places. So I think we right now have a couple of isolated units. If we take a look at that, we can actually see who's isolated. But yeah, you can see that we have, what is that? 3, 4, 5, 5 isolated units in total right now. 2 panzers. No, 1 panzer, sorry. And both of these are infantry motorized, and this is a infantry regiment, infantry motorized, and a panzer up here. So we have a couple units that are cut off. We're gonna have to restore order, but it should be a fairly simple fix. As you can see down here, we have everyone that's in supply still. No one's cut off down here, so it's just basically a matter of opening up a spot here so we can link up these forces again. But that does mean that we are not going to be able to get very much action here in the north like I would have wanted. And by action, I of course mean we're not able to get ourselves towards Novgorod right away. We're just a little bit too weak over here, I think. We need to pull some troops off Velki Luki as soon as we can and send them up to the north to help out as well. And it looks like the if we take a look here at the center quickly, this is going to be about the Army Group North, but if we just take a look at the center here, right here, it looks like the Russians have gone ahead and shortened the line for us, so we'll be able to maybe take a few troops and put them in here. And we're filling up these spots here, only 4 spots, so we might be able to extend the line a little bit up this way and pull these troops off here and put them up towards the front line up in the north near Novgorod, so we can actually go ahead and take Novgorod, hopefully in the next turn. This turn, I think we're basically just going to try and push them back here, try and reconnect our supply line. The development we tried didn't really work out, so once again we are forced to go back to the drawing board and try some new things again. It's a shame though, it really is. I feel like if I was a general at this point in the war, I would be fired. I would probably be executed, honestly, for treason or something, but then I would certainly be fired after the execution was completed. So we'll just make a few movements here. We don't have a lot of movement in this territory because of how it works with the swamps and such, so we'll try our best to open up a few spots here. Let's try a hard attack here and maybe push these guys back. Oh, they're going to hold positions. Very even combat back and forth there. We lost 7 bombers. Oh, that kind of hurts. But not able to dislodge them now. They are out of movement. And I mean, do I take the panzers and do I link them up there in the north? I think I might have to. So let's try and open this up here as well. We have a tank division here that's opposing us with a rifle division in support. And another rifle division over here. Let's try and knock this division out of the way here first with we'll hit them with a light attack first. Actually, let's go ahead and see, what do they have? They have the self-propelled infantry gun company with them. Let's try a light attack and see what happens here. Okay, good. We're going to rout the rifles and retreat the tanks. That's fine with me, and that should open up a connecting spot. So we have these guys back. They're back in supply now. They're back inside of our territory. Now it's just going to be a matter of, do we attack Novgorod? Actually, these damn swamps, they really slowed me down. I probably should have gone around it. Should have gone around to the east here. Gone this way. Try and avoid the swamps and get behind Novgorod like that. But that takes so much more movement. It's not really worth it in the short term. It's just this stupid swamp it's so hazardous to my health. We'll try and we can't even attack. Is that what I'm discovering right now? Oh no, maybe we can. There we go. So we'll try and knock these guys out of the way. Well, that's actually the city of Novgorod, I think. So there we go. We actually take the city if we can move into it this turn. Well, even if we don't, though, it looks like we've taken it. So that's good. We'll move them in there. And now we'll try one more attack on this cavalry division and try and loosen the chokehold they have on this regiment over here. He's going to rout as well. Some heavy casualties for him. So everyone is now back in supply. Everyone's connected again. Let's just move this tank over here, and we'll force some of those air units away, those air bases. So that could be beneficial. That tank division there is going to hold their position. The 6th Panzer Division, they're actually in a lot better spot than I thought. Taking a look at the TOE again, so they're at 92 out of 98. So I thought they might have been lower, but they're actually in a pretty good place. Down here, the 1st Panzer Division, I'm also worried about. No, they've got 93. So everyone looks like is in a pretty good spot up here in the north, except for the 8th Panzer Division. Oh, here we go. These guys, I think I'm going to pull them out of the line here because they are hurting a little bit. They have someone to hold the line there. Yes, they have the Infantry Division. So let's just withdraw them from the line and we'll put them on refit. Give them back some more things in their TOE. So replenish their equipment and their supplies, hopefully make them more efficient later on. And it looks like we've also, the good news here is we've also begun, we've completed the surround on these units here. Actually, we haven't completed it yet. Let's go ahead and move in, let's break this unit down actually. And we'll put one in there. There we go. And actually, you know what, we'll put 2 in there. We'll just try and hold the line here. So we'll keep this envelopment around. So we have completed an envelopment here in the north. We've at least gotten something for our troubles, but it's not very much. There's only, what is that? There's 1 tank division, 2 tank divisions perhaps, with a couple of infantry divisions and a cavalry division. So it's not a great haul, but you know, we need to get every little bit we can at this point. Every little envelopment is going to be better for us in the long run. We'll try and hit this guy as well here. Just try and push him back a little bit more. There we go. Some heavy casualties, actually. Let's take a look at that. That was like 224 losses for us, plus 2 AFVs and 2 artillery pieces. Wow, that kind of hurt. So not exactly the best way to spend our attack. Let's move. No, we'll stay there at the end of the line. And this regiment here, or sorry, this division will stay in their position as well. These guys are in Novgorod. That's fine. They might be counterattacked if we take a look. I don't think the terrain is really favorable for it. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. It's only just clear city terrain. They have swamps around us. So, I mean, if they're going to attack, they're probably going to attack from this side, from this hex right here, which, I mean, with 2 rifle divisions and an airborne brigade, they might be able to dislodge us from the city. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. I don't think they have enough combat strength to do it, especially with us dug into the city, but who knows? Stranger things have happened. The Pioneer Battalion will also be attached to the 3rd Motorized Division, so they'll be able to help create some emplacements, some blow up some buildings, kind of things like that, to really help defend that city as best as possible. All right, so we can move down here. Let's go ahead and widen the breach a little bit. So we'll hit this guy up here. Just force him back. 100 men lost. Ow, they're starting to get hard for us to... It's getting tough out here for us. We'll move this division up here as well. Again, just to kind of keep that breach as wide as possible. We'll move this. Actually, you know, let's leave that regiment there. We'll move this this infantry division up here as well, and we'll just try and keep them from trying to cut us off again. So these guys, you know, before I was gonna wait till we get to Armor Group Center to do it, but we should do it now. I think what we'll do is we will move in some troops here to get back into the line wherever possible. And if we have any extra troops, we need to take Smolensk so we can open that up and shorten the line a little bit. But it looks like we don't actually have any extra troops right now. Oh, that's too bad. Well, never mind. There goes that idea. So we're going to have to try and... So we take Veliki Luki this turn. Okay, so it's separated by a river. The river is going to make it difficult. We have a cavalry division and a rifle division in there. They are not very strong. We might be able to take it. Let's try a double attack here with a hard attack. Before we do that, actually, we'll see what they have attached. This one has the Pioneer Battalion. That might be helpful getting across the river. And this one has nothing. Can we assign them a Pioneer Battalion as well? All right, we can. Let's do that. And let's see what happens here as we try the hard attack on these guys. And it looks like we might actually get them out there. I think when the population starts to evacuate, that's a good sign for me. And they are going to both retreat, actually. And with actually much higher casualties as well, we were able to push them out. So that's good news for me, but I don't think we have enough to get into the city. Oh, we might just have enough. Let's go ahead and take the city. We'll move him down there as well. So we'll kind of do a flip-flop, switch positions there. And this one here as well. I don't think I'm going to attack with this guy. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll attack this one as well. Does he have anything attached? No. Can we assign him something? We could assign him a Pioneer as well. Let's do that. Let's give him a Pioneer Battalion. And we will try our best to get across this river with a hard attack into the swamp. No, light woods. Okay, so let's try that. And there we go. We're going to force him back as well. And let's just move across the river. Down here, let's do a light attack up here to push this guy across the river if we can. Oh, we're going to rout him, even better. And then this one we'll also try with a light attack. This one has a Pioneer Battalion attached as well. Oh, darn, they're going to hold position there, though. Fortification, they have a level 2 fort. Okay, that would help out a lot. The Pioneer Battalion, not quite enough to get across that fort. Can we actually assign a Stug? No, not really. I don't know. I think we're going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait on that one. Is there any more fortifications? No. So let's try a couple more attacks along here. These guys must be getting a little bit tired. Oh, they're not going to be able to take that either. So light casualties on both sides, not able to take the position. And down here we're out of movement now. Can't try another attack. Up here, cavalry and rifles. No, don't think that's going to work. But maybe we'll try the double attack here on these guys first. We'll try a hard attack. They're going to retreat. Okay, perfect. And now we'll move into the swamp. Ill-advised move into the swamp probably, but we'll just try and straighten the line out a little bit there. And now you can see here they have two big clumps of threes. 2 cavalry divisions, a rifle, and a cavalry and 2 rifles. So I don't know how much I have to worry about them counterattacking. I mean, I only have a regiment of strength here, but it looks like these guys have really been hurt as well. They might not be able to push me out, especially since I'm in the light woods and the swamp. Can I give these guys anything to strengthen their position as long as they're here? Let's give them each a Pioneer Battalion. Just handing those Pioneer Battalions out like candy. Uh-oh, I did the thing. Did this once before where I try to assign things and it just changes the background, but it doesn't assign anything. That's weird. Okay, well, for now we'll leave it alone. I'll have to maybe do that later. I might have to restart the game, but I don't want to really restart it right now while we're doing this. So I'll just try to remember that to do that later, to assign them some support. Elsewhere, I think, though, in the north, we're going to leave it as it is. Actually, we're going to attack up here. We're going to just try and push these guys back a little bit. Just try and get some... Oh, it's going to hold position, though. Ouch. Let's try a harder attack on that one. We'll try and hit him here again. There we go. Wouldn't click for me. He's going to retreat now. And finally, this one, the regiment. Actually, I'll throw in both these guys. Actually, I'll throw in both these guys here. We'll try and push these guys back. There we go. And now we'll just kind of move up a little bit. Try and get a little bit further away from Pskov so that we can build the rail line up there. Actually, I think we're going to build the rail line out this way. Out this way. So let's do that. Let's go out this way. We will... They should build it both ways. So, I mean, I might as well build it up this way while we're here. We'll go up, and we'll go up to here. Let's do that, and then we'll move on over here. And next turn, we'll go over there and we'll repair the railway over this way. So I guess we might as well just try and repair the railway as much as possible, wherever possible. But I think that's going to be it for Army Group North. There's not much we can do up here. Let's actually, no, I'm not done yet. Let's try and hit a few more people up here. My right click is not working. What is going on, game? There we go. Much better. There we go. I'm going to force them back as well. 300 casualties, though. So that did not work out as well as I was expecting. Could have been worse, though, I suppose. We'll hit this one as well. Try and get him back. He's going to retreat just in time for this one to also get attacked. And he's going to fall back. Actually going to rout. So that could be a good opening there. We can get ourselves a little bit forward. And we'll try one more attack here, try and push them back a little bit. If we can get to that river, actually, I'd be pretty happy with that. But he's going to hold me off there. In the corner there, just north of the lake. He's going to hold me back. This one's going to retreat. So it looks like we're going to get the... no, not quite able to move up in time. We'll try one more attack here, just try and route him back. He's going to hold again, though. Wow, he must be in pretty good position. Oh, is he in a swamp, actually? He is, I think, isn't he? Should have definitely paid attention to what was going on there. So he's in that swamp, but that's not too bad, I guess. We'll just wait till next turn until we get some of our power back, our strength, our combat value. And, I mean, pushing them back even a little bit is worth it, I think. Just so we can, you know, because eventually we're going to have to tighten the noose, so to speak. We're going to have to push these guys out of the east up here. Up this way, we're going to have to start pushing them back towards Leningrad. So, I mean, we should try and move up as much as possible now, so that later on we have as much movement as possible to do what we have to do to push them towards Leningrad. So this was kind of a mess up here in the north last turn, and it looks like we've kind of stabilized our position a little bit. We have an envelopment over here, so we've enveloped this position right here. We have these guys are back in supply. This one is back in supply, and these guys are in supply as well. But there's still not a great position for ourselves to take. What I'd like to do is to start pushing up this way. We started that this turn, and of course this turn we pushed in this way a little bit. So we'll start to push from these angles, and up here we'll have to try and continue to move up the road from Novgorod up towards the east of Leningrad, so that hopefully we can cut off the entire force around Leningrad so they can't come down and support Moscow when we go to attack that. And also so that eventually when we begin pushing in with the finish, which will probably be next turn, looks like they've actually retreated a lot from the border. So yeah, I'll try our best to bring ourselves closer and closer to Leningrad here in the north. But that's going to be it here for the Northern Army Group for turn 10. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.